So, good day, sir. I am here to report about the output of Group 10. So, I am Tumabini Joshua A and I will be reporting our output. So, number 1. So, what are the duties of the Safety Committee? So, the duties of the Safety Committee are the following. 1. To ensure that safety working practices and standards are followed on the ship and are not compromised at any cost. Number 2. To improve the standards of safety by enhancing safety first attitude among crew members. So, safety first, Jude. Pirmi daw. So, next. To make recommendations regarding enhancement of occupational health and safety measures on ships. Number 4. To act as the representative to the crew to address concerns and queries to the ship management. So, number 5. Inspect safety officers' records. Next is to take appropriate actions pertaining to occupational health and safety policies. Next, to keep a record of safety meetings, suggestions, progress, and actions taken. To ensure that necessary safety tools and equipments are available to the crew members along with safety publications. Next, to look into the accuracy of accident reports. Next, to make sure that safety meetings are held every 4 to 6 weeks or whenever need arise. And lastly, all the records of the committee are properly noted down in official logbook. So in the picture shown, a safety officer is kanang nag-disseminate siya sa iyang information sa iyang crew members. Maybe these are the checklist of the policies on board ship, mga policies nga dapat mapasa. So safety first, and so example kay kanang mga naay mga equipments dapat yun sulubon na nawa. So next, number 2, duties of safety officer, ship safety officer. So the chief officer is the ship's safety officer. He is responsible to the master for ensuring that first, the maintenance of all safety, firefighting, and LSA equipment on board is carried out. So, mga firefighting, safety equipment, so iyahan na. The maintenance of all cargo gear is carried out. So, mga maintenance sa mga cargo gear, kanang mga machineries. So, all accidents and dangerous occurrences are reported and investigated, and where appropriate, preventive action recommended as per company procedures. So mga accidents, mga dangerous activities, so dapat i-report na siya, and dapat investigahan kung naay mga naunsa ba na siya na aksidente, so siya mo kuan na. So next, he is responsible for ensuring proper conditions of stability and stress and are adhered to for docking and undocking. So while undocking, so iya dyan na i-check po na niya, appeal po na siyang duty. So next, he must make regular inspections of all spaces in the ship and monitor personnel working practices to ascertain that no safety hazard exists. So dapat i-make sure niya nga while ang ship nga nagdagan sa nag-float sa dagat, so dapat wala dyan ay safety. Wala safety, wala hazard nga nag-exist sa ship. Okay. So next, safe working practices on board vessels. So number 1, leave the area upwind. So dapat i-leave biyaan ko nimo ang area nimo kung safety ba siya, kanang wala bay kanang mga negative nga mahitabo ba. So mo na siya. Next, investigate the cause and assess the risk. So dapat imbestigahan nimo ang mga dahilan anang mga kuana, mga aksidentiha, mga dangerous things. So next, tell the emergency services. So mga emergency services mga offshore nga mga emergency services, dapat kabaw ka na. Next, if you feel dizzy or smell fumes, get out fast. So dapat yun na, diba? If naatay mga nga baho manig sulina diri nga baho manig dapat igita maadto. Dapat if maadto man ta, dapat we will wear our safety equipments, di ba? Like mask, nga mga mask na kanang kuan with oxygen, di ba? Next, do not rush in if persons collapse. Next, do not rush if persons collapses. Do not enter hold with liquor without permission. So dili ka mo usud-sud anang mga tight spaces para anang hold nga mga holds nga naay mga leaks gani. So nga walay permission from the officers. So yeah, do not take risk. So if tan-aw nimo nga dangerous na siya, sugoon kag kuala na. So if tan-aw nimo nga dangerous na siya, ayaw og sugot. Okay, you must take risks. Do not take risks. So number 4, example of works on board ship which the permit to work system. So in order to avoid accidents and eliminate the risk of fire or explosion on board, it is necessary to follow the work permits before the work starts. So work permits and example of work. So, number 1, hot work permit. So dapat ang hot work permit na ay permit ha. Welding or cutting, mga example sa work. Enclosed space entry permit. Example of work, tank inspections, tank cleaning. Work permit number 3, electrical work permit. So example of work, electrical repairing. So working aloft permit. So example of work, working at height. So kanang sa habog ng mga lugar wala siya. Nako example na sa next slide. So another, working outboard permit. So work outside ship hull. So cold work permit, work with power tools in outside engine room. So small craft alongside permit. Example of work, bunker barge alongside. Underwater work permit, diving. So diving na siya. So dira ang examples, diba? So sa first picture na ay nag-welding. So dapat na siya permit. Yan, number kanang kuan sa upper right. So upper right kay kanang sud kag mga holds na to. Tank inspection na tank cleaning ina na pa mga sud kag mga tight spaces. So sunod kanang sa third picture kay katong kuan kanang working on heights, di ba? Working on height permit. Working at height, ang habog ang tagak na delikado na diving, di ba? Apil pod na mag-dive ka kay naakay i-welding baron sa ubos sa ilawom sa di ba? So for the recap, we have listed all the possible answers for each question and also given examples of each of the following: duties of safety officer, a safety committee, duties of the safety officer, various working practices common to all ship, and works on board ship which the permit to work system is necessary. So online sources, and that would be all. Thank you, sir. God bless.